Today I wanted to talk about garden envy, and I'm also going to talk about what I'm planting for fall. And yeah, so I just went, I'll start with a fail, with something I would do better next year, is my okra. Now, you don't want to pick them this big. You want to get them when they're smaller because they get tough. So you want to pick them about like this. But you also don't want to plant them next to all of your winter squash, because that's what I did, and I have a really hard time harvesting without stepping on a squash vine. So, on the topic of garden envy, I don't know about you guys, but I really have to tell myself repeatedly not to get garden envy. So I follow some amazing people who do some amazing gardens, and I'll find that little green monster creeping in, and I'll wish that I had, I don't know, whatever they have. Is it more space? Is it, I don't know. I don't know why I get jealous, but I don't want to be jealous. So I start thinking about it like this. When you play sports, everything in life to me either relates back to sports or back to the garden. But when you play sports, if you play with someone who is better than you, you are going to play up, okay? If you are the best player on the team, you're not going to play any better. You're actually going to play down. And that is, I've seen that happen. I have done that. So in the garden, if we're watching people who are doing amazing, we are going to improve. So whenever that little green monster of garden jealousy starts to creep in, try to remember that you're going to do better because you're watching people who are doing good. And those people have failures too. And some people with huge gardens get overwhelmed. So maybe it's good that you have a smaller garden and you're not overwhelmed by it. That's where I like to stay, is to where I don't have too much picking to do. I don't want it to stress me out. This is not a business for me. This is my joy. Yeah. So I did plant a few things. I planted a zucchini and another cucumber and some yellow squash, but it's going to be 101 today, and that's without the heat index. So I wanted to talk about the things I'm going to plant for fall, and let's do it. I will actually show the seeds on a little side picture so you can see exactly what seeds. But this is what I'm going to grow this fall. Turnips, kale, carrots, cabbage, cauliflower. Maybe I should slow down. Brussels sprouts. I've got the purple and the green Brussels sprouts. Beets, onions, microgreens, cilantro, celery, parsley, and sage. So those are my goals for fall. I'll go ahead and show all the seeds to you so you can see which seeds I'm using. Cilantro grows all winter here. The Brussels sprouts, last year I started them in November, so I started them too late. So this year I'm hoping to start them maybe in September, so they have time to get ready before it gets too cold for them to grow. I tried to plant some stuff inside, you guys, because, but I just have no success with that. I don't have a grow light, and so I'm going to show a picture, but all of my plants just got leggy and fell down. So I just do better into the ground. So my cucumber is still putting out a lot of cucumbers, and I did put another one. Here's a new one coming out right there. Not that I need any more cucumbers. I really don't. I really don't. I really need to pickle. I have a lot, but I've just been giving them away. The FedEx guy got some, but look at this vine. And there are pickles all coming down there. Not pickles, I wish. Here is a tomato that never did anything. My little peppers are starting to put off some more peppers. There's 3 here. And then down here, this one has, I've been picking off of this. I'm trying to let them get a little bigger. such a tiny plant putting out some big peppers. So this is still empty, waiting for fall. And I actually started some new things, like I said, over here. Some yellow squash. We'll see what happens. And I also put some sunflowers down. Yep, we got some little bits coming up. That's a sunflower. I just always have to be putting something in the ground. I don't know about you, but when things get crazy in the world, I just come out and plant some more things. I got these squash are coming everywhere. I don't know if you can see them, they're hiding, but there's a lot of those winter squash around. Everything's looking awesome. It's gonna be really hot today, but it rained yesterday, so I don't need to water. Here's some more little sunflowers that I planted around the outside. And all of this space here is ready for fall planting too. I chopped and dropped my green beans. They're underneath the rugs. And alright, so I ran out of card space and it's time for me to go to work. So this random video, I hope it finds you well, and I hope that you stay positive in the garden and in life. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.